I said like, comment, share, and hit like. I bet I know which stock I will like twice. If I don't know, not by the dip, I'm gon' bound to sell real high. Bro, y'all already know what to do, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to Soulful Academics. We got a jam-packed, exclusive, high and burst video for you guys today. We got the markets on all-time highs in stocktober.com. Go to Soulful Academics, cop the latest teas. We hit a little correction here in Stocktober. In October, we had a huge crash. Now the market's trying to pick back up today. We had the first week, Monday, November 24th. We got the markets starting off high for the week after having 3 weeks of straight sell-off. People taking off their shares, selling their crypto, selling their house, going for bankruptcy. You get the point, guys. Markets now recovered after an extreme greed right now during August and October. Now the market switched up to extreme fear, meaning that people are feared off, not buying assets, selling off everything they own. Bitcoin is currently had a phenomenal day to rebound, hit about $16,000 up now where it's at. 80,000 is a great sign for crypto investors, making sure that you keep dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, one of the top leaders. The markets, and whenever it comes to reversing of whatever extreme fear and greed is going to be in, the buyers or sellers or whoever's in control. Nice sell off of Bitcoin, a quick recovery. If you've been patient, guys, make sure you keep averaging into this, no matter if it's 50 to 100 a day, whatever you put in a week, a month. Keep averaging into Bitcoin. MSTR is a great, phenomenal stock for you to add it to your bucket list for you to gain 100% return off investment. I mean, if you were talking about investing to a high risk exposure of Bitcoin and then getting incorporated with exposure of ETFs and different ways you can get into cryptocurrency as a stock, this one will be the great best for you right here. It's currently sitting at $179. It recently was sitting at $525 in July 2024 towards November 2024, and the stock had a phenomenal run and it quickly sold off tremendously after October 12 with the government shutdown, a lot of uncertainty in the markets. There's no economic data, so this is a great one for you to pick up, for you to get at least a 200% off return off investment, sitting dollar cost averaging around $300 to 200 to 174. So that's a great buy zones for this stock, and continue buying this one for the next 6 months for you to get a nice return on this one, guys. This was a great one for it, as well as option as well. I'm looking at December 5th option for this one, or even January 2026 for this one right here. That's like within the rising quick 2 weeks for you to gain at least $2,000 in a day for this one that's holding this option, guys. So make sure you look at the MSTR, as we're gonna get into buyer's mode for the next year, guys. No matter if you got a call out from 2026, that's gonna be a great one for you to hold in order to you to get that $10,000 return. Next stock you guys should look into is CoreWeave. CoreWeave is one of those AI stocks that supplies data centers around the United States for AI to run its tremendous work. Okay, so this is a great stock for you to add into your portfolio, and wherever you want exposure to AI. We see Kathy Arch just dumped the bag into this one. She dumped a bag of money, no Rick Ross, inside of CoreWeave on Saturday. We see she has over about 23 million shares of this stock right here. So we see big investors make a money move, put a bag of money in one of these stocks. You want to go ahead and follow your portfolio wise with them, because the more money that is in the stock is going to move the stock. So if we see a big investor pours a whole bunch of hedge fund in that stock, most likely everybody else is going to follow too. So it's like a whole money laundering thing, but stock thing is going on whenever you see big CEOs or big investors put money in a stock. Most likely it's a guaranteed fundamental analysis that the buyers are stepping into the stock. So this is a great one. Over here at Soulful Academics, I love oversold stocks. There's nothing more that gets me happy than seeing a stock that's oversold, basically where the stock was up tremendously in the year and we just seen it go from great to off. I like them situations where something is looking very good and then quick like that, it's just something that happens in stock just crash. This stock right here was looking great towards the start of the year. I mean, we opened up to about $33 and we rised up within like 6 months and hit $185. That's lets you know, as quick as the stock rises is as quick as the stock will fall. So now we see in the next 3 months, CoreWeave has dropped down below to $73. So this is when you want to pick up just off that huge sell-off where we seen it rose up to 185 and it fell down to 73. So this thing went down about 50 to 60%. And if you want to pick up this stock from where it's at, so you can get 100% return on investment, meaning you double what you put in. If you put in 2 bands, you get in 4. You put in that Trump stimulus package, you get 4 bands back. So this is a great one to look at, guys. And I'm keeping this one on my radar, as well as MST on Bitcoin Play.